Just behind this barbed wire fence stands Alabama's toughest prison. Known as the last stop for some of the most unruly offenders, more than 1/3 of Donaldson's 1,500 inmates are on death row or serving sentences of life without parole. But if you go past these cells and into one of the small common rooms, you'll find this. A surprisingly peaceful setting that's become a model for prisons around the country. Officials say these prisoners are part of a program aimed at teaching its students self-control and social skills they never got in the free world.
I was so wound up in here that I just didn't know what the next day was going to be.
It's called Vipassana, a meditative technique that dates back 2,500 years to Buddha. The word means to see things as they really are, which is also the goal of the intense 10-day courses. These techniques have been taught in Indian prisons for decades and started here in 2002. The classes are held 4 times a year in a prison gym where as many as 40 inmate volunteers live in silence and practice hours of breathing exercises and self-examination. Some men are brought to tears, a few have thrown up, and others drop out. Outside volunteers paid for by the Vipassana Prison Trust guide their way.
People come up to you trying to get you agitated by talking to you, and you just ignore whatever.
A graduation ceremony is held for inmates who finish the course, giving them both a chance to celebrate their achievement and explain to other inmates what the experience meant to them.
You can actually feel life and know what it is. You don't have to look at, well, Michael Jordan's life and I want to be Jordan. Jordan was Jordan. I'm Coleman. I'm Carl. I'm me.
The inmates are less angry. They are better able to conduct themselves. They're more mindful of themselves and others. And overall, there has been a 20% reduction in disciplinary action for those who've actually completed the course.
Should graduates lose their focus, a midweek meditation session is available to help them continue a peaceful path. Matt Friedman, The Associated Press.